They'll throw it here on first. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on first down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throw here, 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. Even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Look to throw. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd down pass play coming. Throwing the out route complete. He'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Down the field, Leggett. The stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
15-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And goes to the hurry up here.
Is a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 25-yard.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Philadelphia.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 98, 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, I think they were over-aggressive, and the offense made a pay, and made a pay in a big-time way.
So not just settling for 1 here. They're going to try to chip a couple points off that halftime deficit.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they can't So nearly 8 points to end the first half, but they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Crowd left Yeti. Go touch up. Hey, let's go, let's go. 63, 63. Miami. Hey, crowd left Yeti. Delta.
Hurts. And this one is launched downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Great, great, great. Set. Crowd left yet. Trimmer, trimmer. Hey.
First down, around with Barkley. He comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Oh, it's still, man.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
7-yard gain.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch that. And anyway, that. Don't touch.
Barkley goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Offensive line fast.
Second and goal at the Panthers' 8-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left.
Hurts looking to throw. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Great, set. But anyway,
They're going to try to run it in. Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. Here's a reverse. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. We have an injured player down there. Looks like it's a member of the Panthers in some discomfort. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Here's a throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Ready.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Brooks going for the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They're set up at the 35 now. They go play action on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Zone on 1st. And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers now lead by 10. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard
line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Puts everything he has under this one. Big game downfield. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game.
Eagles 27. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going to throw out of the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Pass caught by Brooks. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Back now, pressure coming. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 9-point advantage. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate it. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 17-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Offense in a hurry up here.
37. And an Eagles 1st down.
Hurts on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
The
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. First down, play action. Finds him on the crossing route. Keeps himself upright. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
And every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
That's good for an Eagles first down. It's a gain of 20. And
on 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First down. It's a gain of 20. And an Eagles first down.
Hey, Silver. Tiger Hornet.
Hurts now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And again, here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
63. Great.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Looking quickly here.
a 2-yard gain.
63.
Desperation time here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
19 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. This is caught. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
44. Eagles 33.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up to the 31. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Brooks on the counter. And a nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
60 Bison, 60.
Running once more with Brooks. Oh, he loses the football. And the Eagles get to it. That return actually went backward a little bit, but I imagine, Brock, they'll be happy enough just taking possession.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
73, 73.
On 1st down, Hurts. Flushed out now to his left. This one falls incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hey, 73.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. Working quickly here. Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Benjamin St. Just picks it off. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, and the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
At the 39-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Liking 18. Go.
Now Shotgun handoff to Brooks. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
Well, I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on fourth down. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Here's Robinson with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Great.
From the pistol, Hurts. Connects on the crosser. There he goes again. He could do it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within 1 score in the fourth. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Setting up to pass. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
To kick off for
so here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fields this one at the 3. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Running the toss here to Brooks. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, quality gain, and it move the sticks.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Head to 60, head to 60.
Hands off here for Brooks. He's got room to roam. That's just about done, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers bump the lead up to 13 points. Well, hold on a sec. We've got an Eagle hurting pretty good out there, and they're going to head out to look at him.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.